Hello everyone, welcome to my channel edusphere. In this video I would like to discuss about MTET question paper 2019, and here I will discuss only your mathematics portion. So 30 questions you can see here. So out of 30 question in this video I will solve only 10 question, and then remaining question I will solve in the next video. So let's start with the first question. Okay, the first question you can see here, the product of two number is how much? It is your 105. If one number is -7, then the other number is how much? Here you have to find out. तो यहाँ पर बोला गया है कि दो नंबर है जिसको मल्टीप्लाई करने से 105 मिलता है, और उसमें से एक नंबर क्या है? -7 है, तो दूसरा नंबर क्या है आपको निकलना है। तो सपोज दो नंबर क्या है? एक नंबर है आपका x और दूसरा नंबर है आपका y। ओके, सो इन दो नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करने से क्वेश्चन में बोला गया है कि कितना मिलता है? 105 मिलता है। और दो नंबर में से एक नंबर दे हैव गिवन हियर हाउ मच? -7। ओके, देन इनटू y is equal to how much? It is your 105. So now if you simplify, y is equal to how much? It is your 105 divided by how much? -7. Then if you divide 105 with -7, so how much you will get? You will get -15 time. So it means if you see here, option B is going to be correct option. Then let's solve the next question. Which of the following pairs of numbers are co-prime? तो यहाँ पर एक वर्ड यूज़ किया गया है, क्या है ये? co-prime। तो co-prime का मीनिंग क्या है? सपोज दो नंबर है, उन दो नंबर का अगर कॉमन फैक्टर 1 है, then that two number is called what? Is called co-prime number. Okay, then if you have two number and you will get only one as the common factor of the two number, then that two number is known as what? Co-prime number. For an example, I will take two number. One number is 8 and second number I will take 9 for an example. Then if I ask you what are the factors of 8, then you will say it is 1, 2, 4 and 9. Sorry, it is your 8. Then for 9, if I ask you what are the prime factor, okay, the factors of 9s are what? 1, 3 and 9. So now if you check here, if I ask you in between these two factor of 8 and factor of 9, what are common factors here? So you will see common factor is how much here? So common factor is, you can see, only 1. So if your common factor is only 1, you can see here also 1, here also 1. So only 1 is the common. So if only 1 as the common factor is the common factor, then that two number is called what? Co-prime number. So I hope now you understand. Then if you see here 52 and 81, 52 और 81 में क्या इसमें कुछ कॉमन फैक्टर है एक्सेप्ट 1? नो. So there is only 1 as the common factor between 52 and 81. So your option A is correct option. Okay, because if you see option B here, it is given 26 and 34. Both are even number. Even number means you can divide with 2. So 2 as the factor. So it means it is other than 1. So if it is other than 1, then they are not co-prime. If only 1, then they are the what? Co-prime numbers. Okay, then Let's solve the next question. They ask LCM of the numbers 36, 24 and 48 is how much is the LCM? You have to find out here. So let's find out the LCM. They have given number 36 दिया है, 24 दिया है और 48 दिया है. ओके, तो इसको आपको क्या करना होगा? फैक्टराइज करना होगा. फैक्टराइज करना से ये तीनों नंबर क्या है? इवन नंबर है. तो इसका मतलब अब 2 से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. 36 को 2 से डिवाइड करने से कितना मिलेगा? 18 मिलेगा. 24 को 12, 48 को 24 मिलेगा. ओके, देन फिर से 2 से करने से ये 9 हो जाएगा. ये हो जाएगा कितना? ये 6 हो जाएगा और ये हो जाएगा 12. ओके, देन फिर से इसको फैक्टराइज करने से देखो तीनों नंबर क्या है? अब 3 से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. तो इफ़ यू डिवाइड विथ 3 इट विल बिकम 3, it will become 2, then your 12 will become 4. Then again this number you can divide with 2, but your 3 is not divisible by 2, so keep 3 as it is. 2 by 2 how much? It is 1, and 4 by 2 how much? It is your 2. Then you can divide with 3, it will become 1, 1 and 2. Then again with 2 if you divide it will be 1, 1 and 1. So now what happened? You have to multiply all this number. 2 into 2, then 2 into 4, 4 into 3, 12. So all these numbers you have to multiply. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many 2 here? 4. Then into 3 into 3. So all these if you multiply you will get how much? 144. So option B is your correct option. Then let's solve the next question. The HCF of three numbers 13, 91 and 117 is. So here HCF is how much? You have to find it. So again I will write the number how much given here? 13, 91 and 117 आपको दिया है. ओके, दिया गया है. तो अभी इसमें से आपको क्या निकलना है? HCF निकलना है. तो फिर से आपको फैक्टराइज करना होगा. तीनों नंबर को हम लोग डिवाइड कर सकते हैं क्या? 13 से. तो 13 से करने से इसको जाएगा 1 टाइम, इसको जाएगा 7 टाइम और इसको जाएगा 9 टाइम. ओके, सो अभी क्या है? नंबर 1, 7 एंड 9. सो इन तीनों को हम लोग किसी भी एक नंबर से डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते हैं एक्सेप्ट 1. अगर डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते हैं तो आपको यहाँ पर रोकना होगा. तो आपको क्या ऑप्शन हो जाएगा? तो आपका HCF क्या है? HCF है 13. तो यहाँ पर से आपको क्या है? ऑप्शन डी है. तो आपको क्या करना है? आपको LCM में सबको फैक्टराइज करना है. और इसमें क्या है? आपको जब तक तीनों नंबर को फैक्टराइज कर सकते हैं तब तक फैक्टराइज करना है. अगर तीनों को नहीं कर सकते हैं तो आपको रोकना है. जितना मिलता है वो आपको HCF हो जाएगा. So next question, the difference between the place value and face value of 8 in 5832 is how much? So number given 5832. So this 8 here, it is place value is how much? You can count here ones, tens, 100. So place value how much? 800 here. Okay, then face value is what? Face value the number itself. So the number itself how much? It is 8. Then if you subtract 10 minus 8 how much? 2. Then it is your 9. Then it is your 7. So if you see here, option D is your correct option. Okay, so here difference means you have to subtract between these two number, you will get the difference. Now next question they ask here, 1 by 8 plus 5 upon 12 plus minus 1 upon 9 equal to, here it is how much? You have to simplify. Let's write the question first of all. Here it is 1 by 8 plus how much? 5 by 12. Then what? you can see here plus into minus is what? It is a minus, you can write. So 1 by 9. Now what happened? You have to find out the LCM between the denominator of 8, 12 and 9. So what is your LCM? So 8, 12 and 9. So you have to find out what? LCM. So if you find out LCM, you will get how much? 72 as the LCM. Now, so all the denominator you have to make how much? 72. So if you want to make it 72, all the denominator, so 8 into how much? 8 into 9 is 72. But rule is what? If you multiply with the denominator, and then you have to multiply with the numerator as well. Plus 5 upon how much? It is your 12 into how much? 12 into 6 is 72. So if you multiply with the denominator, you have to multiply with the numerator as well. Similarly here, 9 into how much? 9 into 8 is 72. Then you have to multiply with the numerator as well. Then now if you multiply all this, 1 into 9 is 9, and it is your how much? 72. Then plus 5 into 6, how much? It is your 30. Then how much it is? 72. Minus 8 upon how much? If you multiply, it is 72. Now what happened? Your LCM is how much here? 72. Then 9 plus 30 minus 8. If you simplify, 9 plus 30 how much? It is your 39 minus 8 upon how much? 72. And if you subtract, it is your how much? It is your 31 by 72. So check the option here. Which one? Option D is your correct option. Okay, then let's solve the next question. They ask here what the values of 2 upon 3 of 3 upon 4 of 18 is how much. So to solve this kind of question, what? It is very easy question. You try 2 upon 3. So in place of just you give multiplication symbol. Then how much? It is your 3 by 4, again given off. So in place of just keep multiplication symbol and write how much value given? 18. ओके अभी आपको क्या करना है? सिंप्लीफाई करना है. तो सिंप्लीफाई करने से देखो, आप अगर चाहे तो इन तीनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हैं. 2 इंटू 3 एंड इंटू 18 आप कर सकते हैं, और नहीं तो आप डायरेक्ट यहाँ पर काट कर सकते हैं. 3 और 3 आप कैंसिल कर सकते हैं, और ये 2 और 4 आप डिवाइड करने से कितना मिलेगा? आपको 2 मिलेगा. एंड देन 18 को अगर आप 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो कितना मिलता है? 9 मिलता है. तो ऑप्शन ए आपका करेक्ट ऑप्शन हो जाएगा. आप अगर चाहे तो तीनों नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करके नीचे 3 इंटू 4 कितना है? 12 से डिवाइड भी कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट? एन ऑडिटोरियम has how many seats? There are 600 seats are there. So out of that 600, 1 by 3 of the seats are what? Empty. The number of empty seats are how much? You have to find it. So first of all, your how many seats are there? There are 600 seats, and out of 600, how many seats are empty? 1 by 3rd. So 1 by 3rd. So 600 then 1 by 3rd is how much? If you divide them, so 6 will be 2 times, then 0 0. So how many seats are empty? 200 seats are empty. So here option C is your correct option. Okay, then let's solve the next question. There is a cable of how much? 7. They have given here mixed numbers 7, 27, then 1 by 2 meter long, cut into what? Pieces measuring how much? 2, 3 upon 4 meter each. The number of piece that has been cut off. तो यहाँ पर आपको लॉन्ग लेंथ कितना दिया है? आपको लेंथ दिया है 27, then 1 upon 2. So this is your mixed number. So mixed number, first of all you have to convert into what? Fraction number. So how to convert into fraction number? So 27 you have to multiply with 2. First of all you have to multiply with 2, and then you have to plus that remainder one. Okay, so if you multiply 27 into 2, how much? 54. 54 plus 1, how much? It is your 55 upon 2. That much long. Okay, then your measuring piece measurement, how much? It is your given. So pieces, it is your how much? It is your 2, then 2 upon 3/4 दिया गया है। तो इसमें से अगर आपको फ्रैक्शन नंबर में कन्वर्ट करना है तो 2 × 4 कितना हो जाएगा आपका 8। ओके, आपको पहले मल्टीप्लाई करना है, बाद में आपको ऐड करना है न्यूमरेटर को। ओके, तो कितना हो जाएगा 2 × 4 8 हो जाएगा। 8 + 3 कितना है 11 अपन कितना हो जाएगा 4 मीटर लॉन्ग। Then now what happen? So if you are cutting into pieces, that means what? You have to divide. So you have to divide what? How much long? 55 upon 2 meter long. Then you have to divide with what? Is 11 upon 4. So now what happen? It is your 55. Okay, 55 upon 2. Then the divide symbol you have to write here multiplication symbol. So if you change the symbol, that your denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator. So it means it is a 4 upon how much now 11. So if you see now, if you want, you can multiply 55 into 4 and then 2 into 11 22. Afterwards you can divide, but if you want you can divide here itself. So 55 if you divide with 11 how many time? It will be your 5 time, and then 2 you can 4 you can divide with 2 how many time? 2 time. So remaining what 5 into 2. So 5 into 2 is how much? It is your 10 pieces. So option A is your correct option. So like that if you simplify. So the remaining question I will solve in the next video, because if I solve all this question in the same video, the video become what? Too long. So that is why I will solve in the next video. So if you like this video, please do subscribe and share with your friend. Thank you.